We see regulation sort of following the sun. It sort of starts, and so does all of these practices, it seems. It starts in the West, generally in the United States, although unbundling really started in the UK. And even on the continent, we still have a lot of issues on unbundling and what best execution means, or if there is in fact a definition. So I expect that it's going to be coming to this region as well, fairly shortly. And the reason is because we've got a lot of international fund managers who are operating here. And if they're operating more efficiently because they're going for best execution, and best execution clearly means getting better returns ultimately for their portfolio managers. It's a very, very competitive marketplace today, as we know, not only among the active managers, but certainly much more so among the active and the passive managers. So you're really, from a competitive standpoint, that's what's going to drive unbundling and best execution, simply because you need to add any performance back into these funds that you possibly can. And if you're not doing it, and one of the international fund managers who have been doing it for a while is outperforming you, that's where assets are going to flow, period. I think it's just a matter of time. Regulators only have to look at what they should do is they should look at the precedents that have been implemented in the other regions. And you have the IOSCO body that brings these guys all together so that they can chat. And I think that's been a huge improvement to the overall global regulation, because regulation has to be global. You do not want to have regulatory arbitrage between the different markets.